On the wind, ancient voices and spirits sail. Every mark on this earth tells a tale. Every day that goes by without ever asking why, you believe in your dreams. Close your eyes and believe in magic as I hold your hand. Close your eyes, believe in magic. 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 Believe in magic.
Hello, everyone. Today is Tuesday, December 18th, 2018. Welcome to Angel Navigation on International Angels Network. I'm your host, Dianne Morgan, and I'm coming to you live from Texas. I'm a certified energy healer, an angel therapy practitioner, an angel intuitive, a certified spiritual life coach, and a certified spiritual teacher, a published author, as well as I do a bucket full of things. And I'd like to open with an appropriate prayer for the season by Kathleen O'Connor to the angels. And it's called Prayers for Stress-Free Holidays. Beloved angels, the holidays have arrived once more with menus and planning and shopping in store. The social whirlwind begins. My calendar fills, and I can't find a minute just to sit still. There are cards to write and presents to buy, phone calls to make, and gift-wrap bows to tie. There are lists from the kids of must-haves galore, and no elves in sight to lessen the chore. The weight of expectation begins to take its toll. Will the roast be flavorful? Will I have enough rolls? Should I sit Cousin Bill next to Ted's new wife? Or will old family tensions erupt the strife? It's just too much. I feel I can't cope. So you have to help me, or there is no hope. I feel overwhelmed and less than enthused. Even the batteries have been overused. Please step in and take me by the hand and remind me this whirlwind was never the plan. Help me to see that what matters most are the hugs and love and keeping us close. Send your light, your grace, and your love with soft, gentle whispers of calm from above. And remove all our stress as the holidays near and replace it with only angelic good cheer. And so it is. And a few announcements for you here on International Angels Network. We love introducing spiritual entrepreneurs, and we're the network that explores spirituality, metaphysical, and mystical topics. We create awareness in our discussions on angels and spirit guides and signs from spirit and the fairies and the fairy realm, signs from deceased loved ones, the divine, and much, much more. Plus, we're a live call-in show. And the last half of the show, I'll be taking your calls at 1-516-453-9162 for free angel guidance readings. And it's the same number for all our shows, so if you want to keep it handy, that's 1-516-453-9162. And if you have a question, press 1 to get in the queue. Now, we offer several ways to call in. If you're listening on Blog Talk, you can also Skype into the show for free from anywhere around the world. And you'll see the Skype icon while we're live on air at www.blogtalkradio.com/International Angels Network. And if you go to our Facebook fan page, you can like the page, and you can also listen to our shows there while we're live on air. But whichever way you call, be sure and press 1 with your questions. Plus, we're now live on YouTube. So many exciting things are going on with our network. So we thank you to our founder and producer, Claudia Ibarra, and she's always working on new ways to be in service to our listeners. And you never have to miss any of our shows. And you can catch us on Blog Talk, YouTube. All of our shows are archived, or you can listen to us on iTunes. And then we're on several platforms like Blueberry, MyTuner Radio, Stitchers. And Claudia and I were laughing because I think last week I said Skitchers, and I think I must have been thinking about the tennis shoe. So we're also on Player FM, Google Play Music, TuneIn Radio, Radio Public, Podbean, and many others. And then you can also listen to us on Alexa and Echo Amazon devices. And I apologize because my allergies are bothering me, so I keep sniffling. Our live shows are brought to you by Audible, by Amazon, and Audible offers hundreds of thousands, I think almost 200,000 titles or over 200,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player. And you can get a free audiobook downloaded today with a 30-day free trial at www.audibletrial.com/International Angels. And that, in turn, helps support our online network. And for that, we're very grateful to you. We'd also like to thank Sunday Sturgeon, founder of Holistic Light Rejuvenation Center, and our network sponsor. Holistic Light Rejuvenation Center is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and you can find out more about the center on our website. And then also, tonight's show is sponsored by www.uniteinthelight.com, created by Susie Parrott and myself with the guidance from the Archangels. And Susie and I are so excited to be offering online courses. And our first course is a once-a-month class for 5 months beginning January 6, 2019. And in the course, Connect with the Angels, you'll learn how energy affects our lives, how to connect with your energy field to spread loving energy to others, as well as understanding that angels are pure love, light energy, how you uniquely communicate with the angels or how they communicate with you through the mediumistics. We'll give you tools to help you strengthen your communication skills. We'll talk about signs, the ones everybody talks about, but also the signs that synchronicity, how the synchronicity works in everything. And we'll study the specialties of the archangels, how to hire angel teams. We'll be talking a little about crystals and just so many other things. And whatever the angels bring in, because it never fails when you're teaching a class, the angels will bring in something that someone in that class needs to hear. And so those messages will be given also. And there'll be exercises and meditations with the angelic realms, the angels, the guardian angels, the archangels, and each class is interactive with us and recorded. So you can go back and listen to the classes anytime you want, and it makes it easy to sign up because you can catch up on the lessons, or if you need to miss a live class, you can always go back and catch up and watch them again when you want to. So registration is open, and we're offering an early bird holiday special through the end of the year for the low price of $155, which is representative of this being an 11-year. And that's like $31 a class. So plus we're going to do a 6th class as a recap. So take advantage of the offer because the price will go up January 1st. So you can find more information at www.uniteinthelight.com or email us at uniteinthelight444@gmail.com. So start out the new year with us and the angels and discover and explore the angels and how they're guiding you and helping you and wanting to work with you. On behalf of the angels, Susie and myself, we would love to see you there. Okay, so our topic tonight is Archangel First Aid for the holidays. And really, Archangel First Aid is for all times, but the holidays seem to be really stressful for us. And the angels and I were discussing topics for the show when the idea came in my little head, how stressful the holidays are for many. And then I heard the title, Archangel First Aid for the holidays. So first, I give thanks to the Archangel Uriel for the idea, and second but not least, Archangel Gabriel for the title. So how can the archangels help you with stress, and especially during the holiday season? With all the hustle and bustle of the season, traffic, lots of people in the stores and the restaurants, it's a high vibrational energy time because there's so much to do, and we're given a deadline. I mean, think about it. You have to have everything done by December 24th because most everything is closed on December 25th. And let's face it, we as humans tend to get stressed when we have a deadline to meet. And impatience sets in. Tempers can get very short when people are stressed. Plus, you may also have presents to wrap, dinners to prepare, family and friends to visit, parties to attend, and again, deadlines. Or maybe you feel you have to go to a certain family members or in-laws or friends. You know there's going to be others there that you don't particularly care to be around, or maybe there's some past issue or unresolved feelings, or there's a loneliness. You're missing loved ones, or maybe you're having financial struggles. Whatever it is for you, the angels are happy to help you with all these stresses, and hence the name for the show, Archangel First Aid for the holidays. And we're going to talk about a few archangels that are specialists in helping you navigate through the stress. We're going to invoke them tonight and ask them to surround you during the holiday season. Now, you may wish to think or say the words invoking them to you. So let's begin with invoking Archangel Michael to help you with strength to get through the holiday stress and protection. Michael is known as the protection angel. So you may wish to say, Michael, I ask you now to protect my home, my family, to surround my property with guardians. And this is so if you're leaving for the holidays, you can rest assured your home is being watched over. I also ask you, Michael, to protect me and my family in our travels, placing your magnificent shield of light in front of me, my vehicle, and all the vehicles around me. Now, being the angel of travel, I also invoke Archangel Raphael for safe, smooth, uncomplicated travels by air and land, for parking spots available when I arrive at my destination. I also want to stay healthy during this active time, so I now ask Archangel Raphael for good health for myself, my family, before and after the holidays. For open communication, that my words are given and received lovingly, I ask Archangel Gabriel to oversee all my communications today and always. For relationship harmony, I invoke Archangel Raguel to be with me for perfect harmony with everyone. For compassion, patience, and understanding, I invoke Archangel Uriel to be my companion, shining your light on me, helping me overcome all my stresses, reminding me to stop, take a breath, and release, inhaling and sharing only love. I ask for Archangel Azrael to hold the precious memories of my loved ones in the light, that they bring me joy and help me understand our loved ones hold these memories in love, and that even though the physical is gone, love never dies, and they are with me, especially during the holidays. I also invoke Archangel Chamuel to help me to heal my heart, to hold me in grace through difficult times, and to find the beauty of the season, the beauty of all things. I call upon and invoke the presence of Archangel Jophiel. Jophiel, please help me focus on the beauty that is always around me. I ask these beautiful beings of light to surround me, to assist me today, tomorrow, and always. I thank the archangels for their loving assistance, and I give thanks to God, Creator, Source of all, for the beautiful helpers given to me. And so it is. And I do hope that that helps with all your relationships and stresses always, but especially during the holiday season. And, you know, we're coming into winter solstice and full moon this weekend, so that is actually added energies. And if you don't know how the energies affect you, that can also cause short tempers and stress people out. So I hope that this will be handy for you. And you can always go back and listen in the archives for the archangel names and their specialties. Now, I'd also like to invite you to participate in hosting the archangels for the holidays. So let me tell you about hosting the archangels. You know, in talking with Claudia, this ritual we both participated in had come up from Archangel Metatron. And then later in the conversation with the angels about presenting this to you, because we were talking about doing a show on hosting the archangels, Archangel Gabriel said, why not present this to your listeners to invite us for the holidays and then send us out in the world promoting goodwill for all life. So we thank you, Archangel Metatron. We thank you, Archangel Gabriel. And we thank you, Archangel Uriel. And thank you, Claudia, for reminding me of this amazing experience to share with others. And what an awesome idea the angels had. You know, through this invitation, we are all being asked to be in service to the world through this beautiful experience that I'm going to share with you. And this is an invitation and involves opening your hearts and your home to the archangels, inviting them to be a part of your home and your life. Now, it's my understanding that this originated in New York around 2010 after the Pay It Forward movie. And it's become very popular in the spiritual community about hosting the archangels. And instructions were given and shared by the Archangel Raphael, from what I understand. And they can be found at bellaspirit.com. Now, the information I'm giving you follows the same principles and intentions, but with the idea of inviting them in for the holiday season and then sending them out to all humanity for healing. Now, I know this sounds surreal, but I have participated in this several times over the years. I accepted the offer of hosting the archangels because I work with the angels, and I know from experience that you can invite them to live with you in your day-to-day world, and they work with everyone who asks. Plus, it sounded like an exciting way to get to know them in a more personal way. And it was an amazing experience, the heightened intuition I had. You know, I would ask questions, and the answer was immediately given. And I felt the calmness in my home. I slept better. Just overall, it was a great experience. And when I had to leave for the day during this time period, so I didn't feel like I wasn't following the outlined program. Of course, you know, the angels are always with us, so this was a game I played with the angels. When I needed to leave, I'd say, okay, angels, road trip, let's load up in my vehicle. And so that way I knew that they knew we were leaving, and I wasn't not following the outline given for the program. So what is hosting the Archangels during the holiday season all about? The Archangels will stay with you from midnight Christmas Eve until midnight New Year's Eve, bringing love, peace, serenity, harmony, and healing into your home, your relationships, and your life. Then we're being asked to send them off to the world at the end of their stay. It's paying it forward and sending these beautiful messengers to help all humanity. Now, the 5 archangels who are involved are Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, and Metatron. However, other archangels may show up, as they did in my experiences doing this, and they'll arrive at your home on Christmas Eve at midnight, no matter what time zone, and they'll leave on New Year's Eve at midnight, no matter what time zone. So how do you prepare for this to happen? You create an altar with a candle, an apple, a white flower, 3 wishes written and placed in a sealed envelope. And the candle is to be left lit the whole time the angels are at your home. But they assure us that you can put it out when you go off to bed or to work. Now, you may wish to use a battery-operated candle for safety reasons. I know several people that do that. And then 3 wishes is to be 1 for Mother Earth, 1 for your family, and 1 for yourself. And the white flower must be live, not artificial. The apple is to be left on the altar until the archangels leave. It's said to have a special healing energy, and you'll eat it at the end of their stay with you. Now, on my altar, I also placed crystals and pictures of the archangels. As long as you have the candle, the white flower, the apple, and your envelope with your blessings in it that you're requesting, you can be creative and do what feels right for you. Then on Christmas Eve at midnight, you open your front door and say a welcome prayer. Now, I held the door open, and as I began to speak, I felt the energy of the angels as they entered. There's no physical angel walking into your home, but they bring with them the blessings of love and peace and goodness. And you can create your own prayer or use the one created and modified by myself for the holiday invitation, which goes, "Hello, archangels. Welcome to my home. You were sent to me from God above, and I am very grateful to each of you for your love, healing, and the peace you bring to my home and family. I am very grateful to you for bringing harmony, joy, and serenity to all of us. I am very grateful to you for fulfilling my wishes." And as I said, you can use that one, or you can just speak from your heart and welcome them in. And from that moment on, the archangels make things happen. It's recommended to regard this as a special time to give room for the vibration of the higher energies to realign many things. And for some, this may mean you want to meditate, to ask questions, or you may only be able to find quiet moments in your busy day. But remember, there's no limitation. The only thing this requires is that you trust. And you can also ask them to go with you as you go through your day. And so start to prepare the list of where you wish to send them. And now from Christmas Eve at midnight to New Year's Eve at midnight, enjoy the blessings of the archangels, and then send them off to the world at the end of their stay. Now, on the last day of hosting the archangels, so on New Year's Eve, you write down on a piece of paper the places you wish to send them, such as you might want to send them to shelters, to orphanages, to animal rescues, to third world countries, to poverty-stricken areas. Now, this is entirely up to you. But at midnight, their last day, go outside, carry a lit candle, and say a prayer of gratitude for all the angels have shared with you during their stay. Then use the candle to light the piece of paper in a safe way with the details of where you're sending them. And it's believed that this to light it is to pass the names into the ethers, and to the archangels along with their destination where the angels will be going to next. So you wish them a good trip, and you give more thanks and good wishes, and as they journey on to spread hope, light, and love to everyone in the world. So once they leave, then you burn the envelope with your wishes in it. This frees up the energy and allows the wishes to manifest. And, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, the perfect time to make resolutions. So allow your wishes to manifest. And you take the ashes and you drop them in a stream of water, not stagnated water. Now, if you live in a cold country or you don't live near a body of water, the kitchen sink is acceptable, as the water will be recycled to Mother Earth or out into the wind, whichever method you choose. And as you're doing this, you express your gratitude. Then you eat the apple, which contains lots of good nutrients and healing energy for you, infused by the angels. You place the white flowers in your garden, where the healing properties are recycled in a natural way to Mother Earth. Now, I do hope you will join me and that you're as excited as I am to host the Archangels, as I'm going to do this during the holiday season and then send them off to bless the world and all its inhabitants. I didn't understand the urgency of getting this message out there until after working with the angels today to prepare it for you. And there have been many messages coming through from the Pleiades, from several different channelers of Mother Mary and other masters, that on New Year's Eve at midnight, that there will be a God-like corridor coming in, or a God corridor of light. So what a perfect time to send the archangels out at the same time that light's coming in. And this is all part of opening the heart, and all part of healing humanity, and all part of the ascension process. So I hope you'll join me in hosting the Archangels. Now, before we open our lines, let me tell you what we've got for you this week on International Angels Network. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and at 9 p.m. Eastern, Angel Talk with Sue Broom, and she'll have topic and mini readings. And then Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern, December 20th, is Walking with Spirit with Dr. Ruth Anderson, and her guest is Ward Bearcafer Jr., I believe is how you pronounce it, and they'll be talking about Beyond the Veil, Communications Back to Earth from Heaven. And Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern, December 22nd, is with Susie Parrott, and that will be a podcast on missing your loved ones during the holidays. And then Divine Guidance with Shishi O'Donnell will be returning on January 5th, so no show this week. And no show on Sunday, December 23rd. And next Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, December 25th, Christmas Day, my show will be a podcast with myself and Archangel Channeler Peter Hansen. So you might want to tune in for that and receive an Archangel Gabriel holiday message channeled by Peter, and then he's going to lead us in a beautiful meditation of light. And you can connect with me on our website at www.internationalangelsnetwork.com/Dianne, Dianne. If you want to know more about my services, you can go to my website at diannemorgan.com. And I offer angelic crystal grid healing, angel guidance readings, mediumship, and teachings. And these can all be done in person or long distance. And if you live in or around the Texas Hill Country, I also work with the angels for energy clearings of homes and offices, blessings for people, as well as I'm ordained through Universal Life Ministries, and I perform spiritual wedding ceremonies. And then we'd also like to invite you to take a look at our International Angels Network Spiritual Entrepreneur Membership Program. And it's under the Membership tab on our website. And we provide you one-on-one help with tips that will help you create and expand your spiritual business. Plus, you get your own IAN webpage and listing in the IAN directory. And we're offering ongoing support, coaching, and mentoring for all spiritual entrepreneurs worldwide, not just angel practitioners. So you can find more details on our website under the Membership tab. Plus, you can find out about all of our hosts there and what they're up to. Information on Connect with the Angels with Susie Parrott, myself, and the angels, and learn more about invoking and working with your angels and the archangels. And that's all on our website. And then Sue Broom's new course, Channel Writing with Mom. So if you'd like to have one more conversation or many more conversations, this course will give you techniques to do just that with your loved ones. You can make this a regular thing with your loved ones, or as many loved ones as you like. Plus, I believe Sue's free course is still available, Memories Shared with Loved Ones. And both courses have a wonderful downloadable meditation. And you can also go to empowerment4u.com for more information. Or if you'd like to be a guest on our show, fill out the short form on our website under the Guest tab. And pick the day of the week that works best for you, and the host will get in touch with you to set up the date. And also, if you'd like a copy or to read again the instructions on hosting the Archangels for the holidays, it's up on our website under Hosting Angels in lowercase. And all of that information can be found at www.internationalangelsnetwork.com. Okie dokie. So it's time for readings. Let's see what we got going on here. I don't know if I've lost my connection here or not. All right, we have Suzanne from New York. Hi, Suzanne. How are you this evening, honey?
I'm good. I just was wondering if you were doing readings this evening.
Yes, ma'am. We are. We're doing free Angel Guidance mini readings at 1-516-453-9162. How can we help you, darling?
What do you see with love life?
Okay. Let's see. The angels had me pull several decks out to use tonight. And they're guiding me to the Archangel Raphael deck for you, which feels like you've been going through a healing process or are going through a healing process with your love life. Okay, so for the Raphael card, what we drew was increased energy, and being with you, lined up with your question, what that tells me is that the energy is increasing around your love life. Are you currently dating someone, or you're looking for a new partner? And they're saying yeah, okay, so the energy is increasing around that. It feels like you've been doing, they're saying self-work. So Raphael is just saying, just remember to ask him to uplift your energy of divine love and light, and to lead you to that person, because when your energy is higher, then you're going to, I don't know how to explain other than stand out to that person that you're meant to be drawn to, that you'll be drawn to each other. And I'm hearing the number 6, so I don't know if that means you're going to find that person in 6 days, 6 weeks, or 6 months. But just hold that higher energy vibration in the light and know that it's coming to you. Okay, sweetie?
So that's it?
That's what I get.
All right.
All right, honey. Thank you. Have a good evening.
You too.
All right, we have Delphine from Illinois.
Hello.
Hi, Is it Delphine?
Yes.
Hi. How are you, doll?
I'm good. My question is, I was just trying to figure out what you pick up for 2019, like the first month or two in terms of new love.
Let's see. Let's use your angel answer cards for that. That's what I'm being guided to. I kid you not, today they had me line up all my different angel cards, and I said, really? I'm going to use all these? But each person brings a different vibration. So we're asking for Delphine what's coming for the first quarter of 2019. Okay. It looks like you're going to have a lot going on the first quarter of 2019. Perhaps in a new job or finding a new job. But what they're saying is that there's a happy outcome coming, but you're going to need to make some compromises and allow yourself some time to become clear about what is truly important to you. And so that kind of means sit back, look at the whole picture, take note of the matters where you would be open to changing some of the things, work toward an agreement if you need to, and just be open to cooperation that would allow you to get what you need while also assisting others to fulfill their desires as well. Just be objective and find balance is what they're saying.
Okay.
So that sounds to me like a positive for the beginning of the year for you. Just know that there may be some things come up that you're going to have to just sit back and look at and as Mom always said, pick your battles. Some things aren't worth fighting about. So you may have to make some compromises.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Delphine. Have a good evening. Thank you for calling, sweetie.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye.
All right. We have Allison from Texas.
Hello.
Hi, Allison. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I am doing well. Other than a stuffy head, I'm doing good.
Oh, no.
How can I help you this evening, sweetie?
I was just curious if the angels had something they really wanted me to know at the moment.
Okay. I am being drawn to the Archangel Gabriel cards for you. Creativity. Did you enroll in school?
I did.
Wonderful. That's what I'm seeing. This big smile. Whew. Boy, the angels really came in. All right. Feel like I'm in a sauna right now. Okay. The angels are saying vulnerability. Archangel Gabriel is bringing you the message of vulnerability, and he's telling you to listen to your vulnerable feelings as they contain wisdom and inspiration, and then pray for strength to focus on your priorities no matter what. So it feels like, for me, it feels like that, how do I put that? That some people are rooting you on, and some people are saying, no, you'll never do that. And Gabriel's saying, listen to your own vulnerable feelings because they contain the wisdom and the inspiration that you need. I'm going to read this for you. It says, this card is reassuring you that it's safe for you to face your tender feelings and to view them as muses for your creative spirit. And I still see you painting. Feeling vulnerable doesn't mean that you actually are vulnerable or unsafe, but rather that your feelings are speaking to you and seeking outlets through your creative projects. So are you working on something creative right now?
Kind of. It depends on what you see as creative, but yes.
Well, if you're creating something, that's creative. It doesn't necessarily have to be a fine art type project.
So then, yes, I am creating.
Okay. So he continues to say that you can be sure that everything you're feeling is universally experienced by others, meaning that you feel like your work's not good enough. Everybody feels that way. You feel like you don't want to show it to anybody. Everybody feels that way because we don't want criticism from others, because that pulls us down. And so he's just saying, there's going to be people that like it. There's going to be people that don't like it. But just put it out there.
I could do that.
Okay. Start posting it periodically. They're showing me you posting it periodically, maybe on a social media site, and just kind of, putting your work out there. And it's okay. It's what makes your heart sing. So it's okay however other people respond to it, because this is you. You're being your unique self. And you can heal the feelings of isolation and abandonment, pervasive among so many people, by helping them know that they're not alone in their emotional experiences. So just understand that, somebody sees the courage when you do this, and that gives them the courage to step out of their comfort zone as well. Does that help?
That definitely does. Thank you.
Okay. So, just go for it. And I love that little picture of the little girl, and she's standing up there, and she's got on these fairy wings, and she says, but what if I fall? And her mother says, oh, but darling, what if you soar? So you never know unless you just take that leap and trust that the angels are going to catch you. They're not going to lead you to something, unless you're meant to do that, and when you're paying attention to the signs. Okay, sweetheart?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. You're very welcome. Have a good evening, and thank you for calling. Okay, again, you can find the blog post on our website about hosting the Archangels and the show notes at www.internationalangelsnetwork.com, and it will be under Hosting Angels, all lower caps. And I believe we have Lisa from Utah.
Hi, Diane.
Hello, Miss Lisa. How are you?
I'm fine. It's been a while.
Yeah, I haven't talked to you in a long time.
I'm sorry you're sick.
Oh, I'm not sick. It's just allergies. We have a lot of cedar pollen here, and today it was flying around everywhere, and I saw it and said, I need to take myself in the house because I knew it was going to stuff up my head. But how can I help you this evening? I've got a few other callers, honey.
Okay. I just want to see, because I'm single now, I want to see what 2019 has to offer me.
Okay.
I'm hoping that me and Bob get back together again.
I'm feeling Archangel Michael cards for you. And Michael is all about strength and protection and helping us walk our life's path and finding our purpose. But I was immediately drawn to these cards for you. So let's see what Michael has to say Okay, 2 cards flew out for you.
Wow.
And, Michael really wants to talk to you.
Obviously.
The first one is believe and trust. And it just says that, you've got to believe. And when you're asking for something, you've got to believe that it's going to happen. You have to trust that and believe that the angels are working for you behind the scenes, and that things may feel like they're taking forever, but there is no time in the heavenly realm. So just believe that it's working. And Michael says before you go to sleep, you can say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. And let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. Because I feel some hesitancy from you for moving forward. And then the other message from Michael is write about your thoughts and feelings. And he's asking you to journal about the way you feel about things. If you're not doing that already, just sit down. You can get a piece of notebook paper, a piece of scrap paper. He's saying even a napkin. But write about your thoughts and feelings and start putting those things down on paper, and that will help you heal from a lot of that. And he gives a little prayer that says, thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I clearly express myself and the glean insight, blessings, and healing I am receiving.
Cool.
All right, sweetheart.
All right. Well, you get rid of those allergies and get feeling better into you and everybody. I know Claudia is overhearing, so I don't have to repeat myself. Happy Merry Christmas to all of you.
Oh, happy holidays to you. Merry Christmas. Thank you for calling, sweetie. Love you.
I will try to call again soon. Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye, doll. Okay, we have Lisa from New Jersey. Hello, Miss Lisa.
Hi, this is Nisa with an N. Yeah. Hi. I have something going on. I went to a party tonight, and I met a lot of people in my field. Other people that work with other people and help people. And it was interesting to network for me. It was wonderful. They said that they have like a space available where I could work. Do you see anything coming out of this? Should I work in that space, build my own practice? Or there's also another opportunity that I haven't heard from that is also very interesting for me. Do you see?
I'm going to ask a yes or no from the angels about your first opportunity there.
Yeah, what's going on? It's a small office, but...
Okay, I was feeling it, but the card I pulled was no. That I'm hearing they were blowing smoke. So the answer to your question is no, and you may gather additional information by asking another question surrounding the issue and drawing another card.
Well,
that's what the angels say on this card.
Am I going to hear back from that other job that I really want to do? That seems more interesting to me. Also,
I'm feeling possibilities, yes, but it feels like it might be after the first of the year. Let's see what we get.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm feeling that, yes, you're going to hear back from them, but also the card we got was there's something better coming for you. So there's another opportunity coming.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so maybe, something that you haven't even thought of yet is coming.
Okay. Okay. That could be right. Yeah. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, sweetie. Have a good evening. Thank you for calling.
Thank you, too.
Okay, again, that I wanted to mention, the blog is on our website about hosting the Archangels and the show notes, so we invite you to do that. And all the show notes are listed under the show's description. If you're looking at the description on YouTube, on BLOGTALK, on Facebook, all of the notes are there. And I am going to pull one Archangel Gabriel card for everybody listening to close out our show. We have this one just flew out of the deck. Oh my goodness. I wish you could see this. Allow yourself to receive is the card that we get from Archangel Gabriel. And this card is a reminder to receive. You give so much, but now it's your turn. Heaven can only answer your prayers, and people can only assist you to a degree that you will allow them to. So it's time to allow yourself to receive. You can feel better about receiving by remembering three things. God wants you and everyone to be happy, safe, and provided for. In order for this to happen, you'll need to allow support to come to you. Number 2 is you, like everyone else, deserve to be happy. Aren't you happier when the people around you are happy? Well, the same applies to you too. And then the third thing is the more you allow yourself to receive, the more you'll have available to give. It's about keeping in balance. When you allow someone else to help you, you're also helping them keep in balance the giving and the receiving of life. So, I wish you all a happy, happy holiday, and I want to thank you for joining us, and I pray each of you have a happy holiday, a Merry Christmas, a happy Hanukkah. Whatever holiday you're celebrating, may it be blessed with love and joy. I'd love to hear your experiences with the Archangels, so if you're hosting the Archangels, drop me a note. And tune in here on Christmas Day for an enlightening message from Archangel Gabriel and a wonderful meditation. Remember, the angels are always with you continually, speaking with you and helping you. Sending you all so much love. Blessings on angel wings. Have a great week, and God bless.